Howdy. So look at this. We're stepping into this century. After years of dealing with old tractors, and I like old tractors, I really do, but I don't have a lot of time down at the cabin, and every time I have to spend 4 hours fixing something on my old tractor, it's 4 hours that I don't have time to get things done. So we about a month ago, or probably more than that, we ran into another issue with the International. It starts up fine, runs fine, but we're having an issue with the 3-point hitch linkage. And in order to get things to work, a lot of parts are seized up and rusted in place. And every time I break something, I have to hunt for parts. And that's kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back. Last year we did the starter, we did the carburetor on it, and like I said, it runs fine, but it always seems like it's always got issues. And I don't have time to fix. So we were shopping this year, and this is what we ended up with. I looked at Kubota, we looked at John Deere, we looked at Mahindra, we looked at all the major brands. And when I was doing research online, I had heard about LS tractors, and you probably never heard of them because I hadn't either until I started looking. This is a XR4040. It's 40 horsepower. It's a fairly beefy unit. Weighs in with loaded tires probably around 4,200 pounds. It has 2,500 pound lift capacity on the loader, and should do everything and more that we're ever going to need. We looked at other companies' offerings, and the price point that LS had was really good. And a tractor is more than just the price. It's the ongoing stuff. So you haven't heard of LS, but you've heard of New Holland probably. And if you look on the back of a New Holland tractor, what you'll find is a tag that says LS. It's the same company. They come out of Korea. Yeah, it's exactly the same tractor as a New Holland, but it cost about $8,000 less. The parts are interchangeable. It's exactly the same tractor. There's videos on YouTube showing them coming off the manufacturing line, and yeah, one gets an LS sticker and one gets a New Holland sticker, and that's the only difference between them, except for the fact that New Holland will charge you extra for things like rear hookups on the back, which they came standard with these. The adjustable links on the back so that we can extend and hook things up nice and easy. That's an extra feature, extra cost on New Holland. And it's a lot of little things that are extra with the New Holland that came standard with the LS tractor. And everyone makes, so they're all fairly good tractors now. If you look at Kubota makes awesome tractors. They're expensive. John Deere's regular, not their economy line. Their economy line I didn't like very much. But their regular line of tractors are very, very nice. They're expensive. My stepfather has a bunch of John Deere's. Great tractors. They're expensive. I mean, you get something for that. You get their dealer network and their parts and all that. This was, for us, the most economical way to get into a newer machine that had the ability to meet all of our needs. We looked at getting a cab model as an option, and that was about $6,000 extra. And the big problem for us with the cab is, if you look around our property here, you see lots of woods. And when we talked to any of the tractor dealers, they said, yeah, they replace lots of windshields. Each windshield $1,000. So we decided against getting the cab. I could see us ending up with a piece of plexiglass that costs $75 from Home Depot real soon. But right now I don't have a lot of time to go over all the stuff on this. I will do a more detailed video maybe this weekend when I come back out. I came down just for the delivery today. And he waited to the last minute before I have to head back to the city because I have a party to go to tonight. And he waited till the last minute to get here. Supposed to be here at 10 this morning. It's now 3:30, quarter to 4, maybe even 4 o'clock. And I really need to go. But yeah, you'll be seeing this. I'll do a number of videos. We got driveway work to do. That's why we picked up the new box blade for the back. We have a back blade already that we can use for snow. Now we can use the loader for snow. We're probably going to get some pallet forks for moving firewood around. We're looking at getting a wood chipper right away as one of the first things. We use a small Craftsman one now that has issues and doesn't really do what we need it to do. The one we're looking at has an 8-inch feed and will do everything and more. But yeah, this is awesome. It starts up when you turn the key. That's so huge. You have no idea what that felt like. Just turn the key and have the thing start. It comes with a 5-year warranty, which is huge. And like I said, when I did the reviews on the tractor forums, it just seemed like everyone liked them. Yeah, especially at that price point. We actually have a Coyote dealer in town, and they weren't competitive on price. Coyote has a very good reputation as far as the second tier, non-John Deere type brands. But his price wasn't competitive, and the price we got this at was. Yeah, so it was less than the Mahindra, however you want to say it, and it wasn't. It's a big tractor, and we looked at the 37 horse, and that was actually our big decision. Was once we decided to go from their budget grade, the G series to the XR series, 37 to the 40 horsepower model doesn't seem like it's a big deal. It's only 3 horsepower. It's a way bigger tractor. Yeah, ground clearance was an extra 4 inches to the bottom brackets that hold the loader in place. The axles are beefier. It's a bigger tractor. So there's a pretty substantial jump in cost between the two of them. And for us, we just felt that it was worth it. And as everyone always says, no one ever looks back in 5 years and said, I wish I bought a smaller tractor. But as I said, it's just nice to turn the key. Actually, here, go start it up. Just because I can't have a video about a tractor and not have it running. So push the clutch in, put it in shuttle neutral. That's neutral. So push the clutch in, put the parking brake off once you Here, lift the bucket up or something. That's just awesome, isn't it? We're still trying to figure out how to use it, really. We've only had it for 30 minutes now. It has less than 5 minutes of use according to the hour meter. So we got it with the tractor, the box blade, loaded tires, and the 50-hour service thrown in. So we'll be using it and bringing it in this fall before winter for the 50-hour service. But it's just awesome that it works, and we don't have to goof around. And we'll be selling the International, and I like the International, I really do. It'll be sad to see it go, but not really, because I just want it to work. So that's 10 minutes of me just talking. When we come back this weekend, I'll actually put it to some use, and we'll show it off a little bit. So until next time. Thanks for watching.